people ask, why are you at Darul Qasim? I sometimes have to answer that it's kind of for selfish reasons. I'm here to kind of benefit first and foremost myself. I don't envision myself as like a faculty member so much as a student. And that's actually one of the really unique things about Darul Qasim, that this is probably the only institution of learning that I've seen where faculty are always learning. So you have faculty classes on Thursdays, advanced learning classes, and everyone studies in a colloquium, so to speak. But then you also have, like in the morning periods, when one of the faculty is free, they'll take a class with one of the other teachers. And so you actually have this really interesting dynamic where you have a teacher who's taught a student before, and then he's also sitting in the class of the student because that student has expertise in a different field that he doesn't have. Because Darul Qasim is so focused on this idea of interdisciplinary collaboration between scholars and specialists in different fields, you have clinical psychologists, you have academic physicians, you have high-level academic lawyers who are regularly interacting with faculty and the administration, or the leadership, I should say, of Darul Qasim in order to develop new fields. So out of Darul Qasim now you're developing this field of an integrated Islamic psychology. You're developing this platform for medical ethics, right? It's an Islamic bioethics. And these are all fields that are taking off because you have institutions that are focused on providing human resources for the development of these new fields. I wouldn't be teaching here if I didn't believe in Darul Qasim's ability to give the best education to students, right? Because I have very high standards. I'm a very ambitious person. I don't settle for less than what I think is the best choice. I mean, that's just, obviously, I have a lot of confidence in myself in saying that, but I really do feel like that. If there was not an ideal program, or a program that I thought was like giving the best opportunity to students, I would create it myself. So the fact that I'm here is because I feel like Darul Qasim is that place where students can get the best education, the best Islamic education, and the best opportunities to use that education in the real world. Until I came to Darul Qasim, I didn't feel like I was advancing in the field of hadith, which is my specialization, until I came here full time. Because Darul Qasim appreciates research, it appreciates research that's contextual to your time. And as I think Sheikh Amin puts it so beautifully, there's like a dual responsibility of a student and a teacher at Darul Qasim. Number one, to represent the Islamic tradition, and then number two, to represent the Islamic tradition. Leadership of Darul Qasim is phenomenal. Intellectual leadership, spiritual leadership. You usually don't get both of them in the same person. And Sheikh Amin has the confidence of his faculty, both in his intellectual leadership and his spiritual leadership, right? And I think I could probably speak a lot about that, but he doesn't want me to. I've been told not to talk a lot about Sheikh Amin. But that's really, I think, the reason a lot of us are here, right? Most of us are here because we have complete confidence in Sheikh Amin as the leader of the organization, and in the direction he's taking the organization. So even if we don't have like a lot of students, and Sheikh Amin has told us that if there's one student, you're going to be in the class teaching that one student. It doesn't matter what the numbers are. You need to have trust in the system, right, in the institution. All the faculty are ready for that because we have trust in Sheikh Amin because he's demonstrated a high level of professionalism. He's demonstrated a high level of competency in administration and in sort of balancing the administration and the faculty and the board and just making everybody very comfortable with one another. And so there's no toxicity in the environment at Darul Qasim. Everybody's kind of just here because they really want to be here. I mean, to be very honest, I think there are a lot of faculty who will tell you that if they didn't get paid, they'd still be coming.
Learn more and donate now at darulqasim.org/donate.